Why does your strategy work perfectly one day, then completely fall apart the next? Why does the same setup that gave you confidence on Monday leave you confused and frustrated on Thursday? Why does it feel like the market rewards you just enough to keep you hopeful, then punishes you hard enough to keep you stuck? If you have ever asked yourself that question, stay with me. Do not rush this video, because what I am about to walk you through is not another strategy tweak, not another indicator, and not another excuse you can hide behind. This is an entry into a different world of thinking about trading altogether. Welcome to intentional trading. Most traders believe their problem is technical. They think the issue is precision. They believe if they just refine the entry, adjust the stop, or add confirmation, consistency will finally arrive. That belief is comforting because it suggests the solution is close, mechanical, and easy to copy. But comfort is not truth, and the market does not reward comfort. It rewards alignment. Here is the uncomfortable reality most traders never confront. Your strategy is not inconsistent. You are, and not in the way you think. Let me explain. When a trader says my strategy works sometimes and fails other times, what they are really saying is, I do not fully understand the belief system behind my own decisions. And this is where the real problem begins. Not on the chart, but in the mind. Not in execution, but in identity. Every trading decision is an expression of belief. Whether you realize it or not, every time you click buy or sell, you are declaring what you believe the market is about to do next. Is it about to revert? Is it about to expand? Is liquidity about to be taken? Is structure about to hold? Or is it about to break? You may not consciously articulate these beliefs, but they are present. And here is the danger. Most traders carry multiple conflicting beliefs at the same time. They say they trade breakouts, but they take profit early like mean reversion traders. They say they are trend traders, but they enter at levels that only make sense for reversals. They say they trust structure, but they panic the moment price pulls back. This is not a strategy problem. This is a belief conflict. The market is not confusing you. You are confusing yourself. Let's go deeper. There are traders who believe the market is chaotic and random, and they trade accordingly. There are traders who believe the market is structured and recurring, and they trade accordingly. There are traders who believe the market is manipulated, and they trade accordingly. The problem arises when a single trader holds all three beliefs simultaneously without resolving the contradiction. On Monday, you trade like a structured trader. You wait, you align, you execute with patience. On Wednesday, after a loss, you trade like the market is random, so you reduce conviction and cut winners early. On Friday, after frustration sets in, you trade like the market is manipulated against you, so you hesitate, second guess, or revenge trade. Same strategy, different belief each day. And you wonder why results vary. Consistency is not produced by repeating actions. It is produced by repeating beliefs. Actions only stabilize after beliefs are aligned. This is why copying another trader's strategy almost never works long term. You are copying their actions without adopting their belief structure. You see the entry, but you do not carry the conviction that made them hold it. You see the stop placement, but you do not possess the reasoning that allowed them to accept that risk calmly. So when pressure arrives, and it always does, you revert to your original belief system. And that belief system is usually fragmented, reactive, and unexamined. Let me be very clear with you. The market does not punish bad strategies as much as it punishes incoherent identities. An intentional trader is not someone with a clever setup. An intentional trader is someone whose beliefs, model, execution, and expectations are aligned into one coherent structure. There is no internal argument when they trade, no debate between what they see and what they believe, no contradiction between what they expect and how they manage risk. Most traders are internally divided. Half of them wants certainty. The other half wants opportunity. Half of them wants to hold winners. The other half is terrified of giving profit back. Half of them believes in patience. The other half is addicted to action. This internal division expresses itself as inconsistency on the chart. Now here is where things shift, if you're willing to listen. The solution is not to choose a better strategy. The solution is to choose a belief about the market, then build a model that is faithful to that belief, and then discipline yourself to operate inside it exclusively. If you believe the market is recurring and structured, then your model must be recurrence-based. You must accept that losses are part of statistical expression, not personal failure. You must accept that waiting is part of participation, not wasted time. You must accept that consistency is measured over samples, not single trades. If you believe the market is momentum-driven, then your model must accept volatility, wider stops, and fewer but larger wins. You cannot then manage trades like a scalper and expect coherence. The market does not care what you call yourself. It only responds to what you consistently do. This is why in intentional trading, we do not start with entries. We start with identity. Who are you in the market? What do you believe price is doing most of the time? What do you believe your role is as a participant? Are you a hunter of extremes or a rider of expansion? Are you extracting probability or chasing prediction? Until those questions are answered, every strategy you use will feel unstable because it is sitting on an unstable foundation. Let me say something that may challenge you. Many traders do not actually want consistency. They want excitement with occasional validation. They want to feel intelligent when a trade works and unlucky when it doesn't. Consistency requires something far more demanding, surrendering the ego's need to be right and replacing it with the model's need to be executed. That is not glamorous. That is not exciting. That is professional. When your strategy works sometimes, it is often because you accidentally aligned with the correct belief for that market condition. When it fails, it is often because you applied the same mechanics under a different belief without realizing it. A breakout strategy executed with mean reversion expectations will always disappoint you. A mean reversion strategy managed with breakout psychology will always feel stressful. This is why your winners feel uncomfortable and your losers feel personal. You are fighting yourself, not the market. The intentional trader does not ask, will this trade work? They ask, is this trade an expression of my model? That single shift changes everything. Because once your belief system is clear, losses no longer shake you. Wins no longer intoxicate you. You begin to operate from structure instead of emotion, from process instead of impulse, from authorship instead of reaction. This is the world we are inviting you into, a world where trading is no longer a daily emotional referendum on your intelligence or worth, a world where your results are not mysterious, but traceable, a world where you stop asking why the market behaves differently each day and start understanding why you do. If this message is unsettling, that is a good sign. It means you are close to something real. If you are tired of strategies that almost work, tired of progress that never compounds, tired of feeling like consistency is always one adjustment away, then you are in the right place. Here, we do not chase the market. We design ourselves. Subscribe to Intentional Trading, not for more information, but for transformation. Because the moment your beliefs align with your model and your model aligns with your execution, trading stops feeling random. And for the first time, it starts feeling intentional.